Hi, I'm Danfeng. Today I would like to give a brief introduction to DESeq package, a package for identifying differential expression of RNA sequencing data at gene level. RNA sequencing uses next-generation sequencing technology to reveal presence and quantifying of RNA in a biological sample at a given moment in time. RNA sequencing is getting more and more popular in analysis of changes in gene expression. However, how to analyze RNA sequencing data accurately and efficiently? There are mainly two technical issues in analyzing RNA sequencing data. The first issue is about normalization. Different samples will have different sequencing depths, making the sample from different labs or performed by different people non-comparable. The second issue is about estimation of dispersion parameter. It is widely accepted that gene expression will follow a negative binomial distribution, but it is really hard to do a robust estimation of dispersion parameter of each gene. DESeq offered two solutions to those technical issues. The first solution is to use effective library size to do normalization. The second solution is to borrow information from other genes to do a robust estimation of dispersion parameter. Let's get closer to the DESeq package by looking at how to install it. DESeq is part of Bioconductor project, and to install the package, just start R and enter the following code. I will automatically download and install the package for you. Now I'm going to give you a brief introduction of input file of DESeq package. As input, DESeq package expected count data in the form of a rectangular table of integer values. The cell in the ith row and jth column of the table tells how many reads have been mapped to the gene I in sample J. There are several ways to generate count table. The first method is to use function summarize overlap in the genomic range package. The second method is to use function htseq count in htseq Python package. Since most people will use htseq to summarize count data, I will introduce how to import count data generated by htseq. In order to import count data generated by htseq, we will need to use the function DESeq dataset from htseq count to do it. This function will require a data frame as the input. The data frame will have 3 or more columns. Each row will describe one sample, and the first column is the sample name, and the second column is the file name, and the last column will be the sample metadata, which will be stored the code data. And in this tutorial, in this short example, we will have a data frame named sample table, and after using the DESeq set from htseq count function, we will be able to generate a DESeq dataset object named DDS htseq from the dataset. Now I will tell you about how to do differential expression analysis using DESeq package. The first step is we need to filter the gene with low count. While it is not necessary to pre-filter low count gene before running DESeq functions, there are two reasons which make pre-filtering useful. By removing rows in which there are no reads or nearly no reads, we will be able to reduce the memory size of DDA's dataset object, and we will increase the speed of transformation and testing the function within DESeq. We might also need to reset the reference level. Please notice that I will choose a reference level for factor based on the alphabetical order. Therefore, if you never tell R which level you want to use as the reference level, they might choose a level which you might not want to use it as a reference level. So it will be much better if you can use the reliable functions to reset the reference level. And finally, we will come to the step of differential expression analysis. It is quite simple. We just need to run the DESeq function, and then we'll run the result function to retrieve the result of differential expression analysis. It will result in a data frame object res, and the res will contain the information about log4 change and adjusted p-value. And we can use the following code to count the number of genes with adjusted p-value less than 0.005. That's all I have for today. Thank you.